Think wars, politics, or money run the world. Wrong. The real puppet master? Geography. Today we're diving into the 10 countries screwed by their own maps in 2025. These aren't just bad locations, they're geographical prisons. Stick around to see which country is literally fighting the ocean to survive. Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's jump in. Number 10. Russia. Russia's the biggest country on Earth, 17 million square kilometers. Sounds like a flex, right? No, it's a logistical nightmare. Spanning 11 time zones, building a single road or pipeline costs billions and takes decades. Most of its ports, like Murmansk, freeze solid for months. Even in 2025, with Arctic routes thawing, they're too unpredictable to save Russia from its icy isolation. Is size really everything? But size isn't the only trap. Wait till you see what's cooking in the outback. Number 9. Australia. Australia's got glitzy cities like Sydney, but its heart? A scorching desert no one can live in. In 2025, Queensland's rainfall hit record lows, and even coastal cities are rationing water. Desalination plants are working overtime, and bushfires are a yearly apocalypse. Australia's not thriving because of its land, it's defying it. Think they'll beat Mother Nature? From one extreme to another? Next up, a country that's literally falling apart. Indonesia. Indonesia sounds like paradise, 18,000 islands. But it's a logistical disaster. Connecting all those islands? Nearly impossible. Add in daily earthquakes and tsunamis from the Pacific Ring of Fire, and it's chaos central. In 2025, they're moving their capital from sinking Jakarta to a new city. Good luck with that. Can they outrun their own geography? Speaking of sinking, wait till you hear about a country where water is power and a curse. Egypt. Egypt's Nile River made it a legend in ancient times, but today, it's a geopolitical trap. The Suez Canal, a global trade choke point, puts Egypt in the hot seat. Remember the Ever Given fiasco in 2021? In 2024, another ship got stuck, spiking oil prices in hours. Egypt's geography gives it power, but it's a tightrope. One wrong move and boom, global chaos. Think they can keep the balance? Now let's talk about a country where the map itself is a war zone. Pakistan. Pakistan's got a problem. Its biggest cities, like Lahore with 11 million people, are just 24 kilometers from India, its longtime rival. Flat, open terrain? A defender's nightmare. Satellite images in 2025 show Pakistan beefing up border defenses, because one spark could set it all ablaze. Geography isn't just tough here, it's a ticking time bomb. Can they defuse it? From borders to the sea. Next, a country that's literally underwater. The Netherlands. The Netherlands is a marvel. 1/3 of it is below sea level. They've spent billions keeping the ocean out, but in 2025, sea levels are rising faster than ever. Their new $100 billion Delta Plan 2.0 is a race against time. These guys are engineering wizards, but can they outsmart a planet that wants them underwater? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Next, a superpower wrestling with its own backyard. China. China's 1.4 billion people are its strength, but its geography? A fractured mess. Fertile rivers fuel its core, but vast mountains and plateaus like Tibet create political and cultural divides. In 2025, unrest in Xinjiang and border nationalism are splitting the nation from within. Forget foreign threats. China's map is its own worst enemy. Can they hold it together? Now imagine being trapped with no way out. This next country's got it rough. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan isn't just landlocked, it's double landlocked, surrounded by other landlocked countries. Every export has to cross multiple borders, dealing with shaky neighbors and red tape. In 2025, they're betting big on tech to escape their geographic jail, but with unstable neighbors, it's a gamble. Can they break free, or is their map a life sentence? From no sea to too much sea. Next up, a country where the ground never stops shaking. Japan. Apens Islands are a fortress, until they're not. Sitting on the Pacific Ring of Fire, earthquakes and tsunamis are a weekly reality. Over 70% of the land is mountains, leaving barely any space for cities or farms. In January 2025, a quake near Osaka cost $28 billion. Japan's disaster prep is world-class, but their geography? It's merciless. How long can they keep dodging the bullet? And now, the number one geographical curse isn't a country, it's a continent. Africa. Africa's not a country, but its geography screws it like one. It's long, not wide, meaning jungles, deserts, and savannas block the spread of tech and trade. The wheel and industry arrived late because of this. Even in 2025, mega projects like the Trans-African Highway are stuck, thanks to terrain as much as politics. Africa's geography didn't just shape its past, it's choking its future. What's the fix? Tell us below. Which country's geography shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button if you learned something new, and subscribe for more mind-blowing lists. See you next time.